Hey gang, Sean the good dog. It's a little noisy out here, a little windy, so bear with me. Hopefully you can hear me. I just wanted to talk real quick about something that I assumed was a more universally understood concept, but the more I teach it and the more I observe the dog trainer landscape, the more I see that it's not so universally understood, or it's understood in a very superficial kind of fashion. And that's that there's a hierarchy of tools that tend to escalate dogs, and there's a hierarchy of tools that tend to de-escalate dogs. And if you don't understand the differences of these tools and how they interact, and especially in specific situations, specific scenarios, and with specific dogs, because every dog can react and interact differently with the tool. But there are obviously tendencies where certain tools tend to work in a certain way with the majority of dogs. There's always going to be outliers and things like that. But if you don't know how to toggle back and forth, depending on what you're trying to get, depending on what the problem is, depending on what the challenge you're facing is, depending on what the dog is offering you, if you don't understand the value of having a multitude of tools that you know in your head, okay, this is most likely going to give me this kind of reaction. This is most likely going to give me this kind of reaction. You're flying blind, and not only are you flying blind, but you're very likely to be using tools that are not going to help you achieve the goals that you're looking for. So I'll try and include some information in the write-up below or on top, depending on which platform you're on. But guys, if you're not understanding that there's a hierarchy of tools that escalate and a hierarchy of tools that de-escalate, and what all those tools are, and then how to actually utilize them, and then how to toggle back and forth creatively in the moment to best help the dog succeed, you are missing an incredibly large piece of the success puzzle. So we'll keep talking about this, but this has got to get talked